Alright guys, so today I will be doing a small video, very quick, on Airbrush Dilution. Because I get a lot of questions about it, and it's quite simple. Alright, let's start with the first question that is asked a lot. What ratio do you dilute your paint? Short answer, there is no good answer. Right? It depends on the paint and on the PSI that you are using on your compressor. So you need to adjust depending on what you're using, and this is not a predefined thing you need to test. And I will show you in this video what kind of result you want to achieve. That brings us to the second question that I get asked a lot. With what are you diluting your paint? So whatever the paint I use, airbrush ready or normal paint, I dilute it. And I dilute it quite a lot. So if I take airbrush ready paint, I can add up to 50% of water or acrylic thinner. So what am I using is this acrylic thinner for airbrush. I often drop 1 or 2 drops, and the rest is with plain water. So you don't need fancy things, you don't need to put only acrylic thinner. Most of the time I'm using only plain water. So let's start a test with airbrush ready paint. I will add a few drops in my airbrush. Then I will add the same quantity of water. This is also a good time to adjust PSI. So I'm always rolling between 25 and 30 PSI, whatever I do. Here we go. I just put a few drops in the airbrush to make the test. And I will not dilute it to show you what's the result we get with undiluted airbrush ready paint. So you will quickly see that we get a lot of small dots everywhere. Let me get a close-up. Here we go. So you can see all the small dots. This is what you want to avoid. If you're airbrushing your paint like this, it will be obvious that you have used an airbrush on your model. So that also means the dilution is not correct. This is a better example with more paint. So now what I will do is add the same quantity of water to my paint, and I will backflow it. Small trick, I do it right away in the airbrush. So you hold the tip and you pull the trigger a bit, so it will mix your paint into your cup. And now you will see the results that I will get by diluting it with 50% of water approximately. You just do it until you get the good result. So you can see the paint is a lot thinner. You will need probably 2 or 3 coats. But it's so fast to do a coat with the airbrush that it will take only a few seconds to do it. But this way you get absolutely no dot, or they are so small that they are invisible to the eye. And don't forget, if you are using non-airbrush ready paint, you will have to dilute more. And depending on the brand you are using, you might dilute more or less. So there is no good answer. You have to dilute and test until you get no dots when you're spraying. This is how you will achieve great airbrushing results. So I hope this video did help you with the dilution. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notification when I will do more videos. So thank you very much, and if you have more questions, just drop them in comments. Thank you, and see you in the next video.